From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Wednesday, February 18th, 2015. Silver is trading at $16.50 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,206 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $242. Antiwar.com reports at least 20 more Afghan police were killed in a flurry of Taliban attacks south of Kabul, bringing the number of slain police up to 26 since the Afghan army announced its new offensive against the Taliban on Monday. Afghan officials are couching the offensive as a preemptive move to weaken the Taliban ahead of its usual spring offensive, though it seems to be provoking some major counterattacks. It's unsurprising as the Taliban is much less seasonal in its activities than it once was, and the 2014 spring offensive never really ended in the first place. Afghan officials say the offensive will continue until success is achieved. The Taliban and Afghan military have been fighting mostly to draw in the nation's south throughout the winter, and a feared new spring offensive by the Taliban might put the troops in full retreat. Still, the offensive seems to be provoking an escalation of Taliban attacks, not weakening them. For over 35 years, Robertson Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Robertson Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports President Barack Obama's administration on Tuesday delayed implementing his unilateral steps to shield millions of undocumented immigrants from deportation after a judge blocked the action at the urging of 26 states, accusing Obama of exceeding his powers. In a setback to the president, U.S. District Judge Andrew Hanen in Brownsville, Texas, a city along the Texas-Mexican border, issued a temporary court order on Monday stopping Obama's executive action that bypassed a gridlocked Congress. Hanen's action left in disarray U.S. policy towards the roughly 11 million people in the country illegally. Obama said he disagreed with the ruling and expected his administration to prevail once the issue made its way through the courts. Obama told reporters in the Oval Office, "The law is on our side and history is on our side." The president said the administration will comply with the judge's order and delay accepting applications from some of the undocumented immigrants for deportation relief and work permits that had been set to begin on Wednesday. Obama said, "We will be prepared to implement this fully as soon as the legal issue gets resolved." He urged Congress to pass legislation to reform the U.S. immigration system more broadly. Obama said the Justice Department will appeal Hanen's preliminary injunction to the U.S. Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in New Orleans. Hanen has previously issued other opinions critical of the Obama administration's enforcement of immigration laws. The preliminary injunction is not a ruling on the merits of the lawsuit filed by 26 states. Coinbase is a simple and secure online Bitcoin wallet for sending, receiving, and storing Bitcoin. Coinbase also allows you to buy and sell Bitcoin using a bank account or use their tools to accept Bitcoin as a merchant. All of your funds on Coinbase are safe, with approximately 90% of customer funds being stored offline, and all wallets are stored using AES 256 encryption. I trust Coinbase. You should too. Get started at coinbase.fppradio.com. That's coinbase.fppradio.com. UPI reports a group of amateur scuba divers shocked archaeologists when it discovered a hoard of 2,000 ancient gold coins off the coast of Israel. A recent winter storm shifted sands off the coast of Caesarea in recent weeks, unearthing the trove of coins dating back about 1,000 years. The harbor city dates back to the days of King Herod the Great about 2,000 years ago. The Israel Antiquities Authority searched the site and helped uncover the find. The scuba divers initially thought the coins were toys. Robert Cole, a numismatist with the Israel Antiquities Authority, said in a statement, "Despite the fact that they were at the bottom of the sea for about 1,000 years, they did not require any cleaning or conservation intervention from the metallurgical laboratory. The oldest coin was minted in the 9th century in Italy. Most were minted in North Africa and Egypt between 996 and 1036. It is possible the coins were on a merchant ship that sank." This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.